Okay, thank you. Hello, everybody. How are you this morning? Yeah! Shall we do a little bit of gymnastics?
Yeah.
So, me, Alex, and George,
Yeah.
we started the Romanian community on Steem. This is our logo. Was done by one of our members in a competition. But let's start because most of the people maybe don't know Romania, what Romania is. Romania actually is a country. No, I was living in the States and people asking me like, Romania is the capital of Rome. No, Romania is a country and it lies in Europe. It's quite the same size as Britain, like the British island. Okay, it has 4 times less population than Britain, but it's the same size as Britain. Our most famous Romanian, maybe you know, Vlad the Vampire. We two are born in Transylvania.
Yeah.
And ironically, I cannot stay in the sun. I'm not allowed to stay in the sun. Very ironical.
But that's true.
But I'm not a descendant of Vlad. Prince Charles is a descendant of Vlad. So British guys, take care. How we started and when? At the end of February, George started a Discord server. I started another Discord server, but on the same day,
on the same day,
with different activities, with different mains.
Yeah, I started mine. It was called initially Promo Steem because I wanted to promote Steem in Romania to get as many Romanians on the blockchain as possible because it's a life-changing opportunity. And the fun thing is that I know Alex since the beginning of my, I don't know, let's call it Steem career. And we just emailed each other the links for the Discord on the same day. And we decided to merge them into one Discord and grow the community together as one.
We decided to keep his Discord that he started because he had 6 more people than on the Discord when I started. He had 10 people and I had 4, so it was the best choice to go for his Discord server. Yeah, that was the beginning. Why do we start it? You know, on Steemit, people do communities. We have the Flat Earth community from around the globe. Yes, the pun is intended. And we tried to bring more the Romanian community together because there are a lot of Romanian accounts on Steemit. But maybe you know or don't know that Romania is, after Syria, the country with the most immigrants around the world. As we can see also here on SteemFest, we are 6 Romanians, 3 live abroad, which says a lot.
Yeah, and the other 3 are young, because that's the thing, most Romanians are just going abroad to work because the wages are really low compared to Europe, but the younger ones are still in the country studying or just staying, yeah.
No, we have the younger ones in the country that are here, but we started like to have a place together, like we can communicate, help each other, and push a little bit up the value of what we bring to the blockchain, because we will talk a little bit later on some of the issues that we encountered. Projects. The first thing that we did together was like scan the blockchain, find as many as we can, and bring them together to the place like to talk. I started before George a Facebook group. There was some, but they all quit it. And we tried to scan. We found about 200 something accounts. We have like now about 150 accounts active on Discord for the Romanian community. And that was our main step, like to bring them together. And then let's start to work on each, because most of the content producers had very, very bad content. It was like a shame to watch it. So from the start. Now it's getting better. Then we started a curation project, not with a no one sold this because I speak, then I let you. Started a curation project inspired by the German model, because I'm also active in the German community, where some 5 or 6 or 7 people vote on a post. They say it's okay. Then we send the Steem Romania account to vote for that post. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit bigger. There's now about, I think, 3,000 Steem delegated. We try to push it every month to rise it. I think Felix is here in the room. He has the Deutschbot. He did it automatically. We did it manually. So we have to improve a little bit there. And then George came with two other creation projects with the help of an Anoman Soul, Eric.
Yeah, luckily when the prices were still like decent, Anonymous Soul gave us some help, and he initially just followed my vote, so I was able to create my community daily. And then later, after the prices started to go down, he gave us 10 posts, 10 votes a week on the Sundays, and we were doing like a compilation of all the posts, and we were voting them thanks to Anoman Soul. Yeah.
Yes. So every week on the Sunday we gather the best posts and we send them to him, and he starts to vote them. The past month he was traveling in Russia, was not available, but we try to get him again to the creation, because it's a little bit the motivation for the guys. If you see a 7-cent post, you work 3 hours on it, you're not feeling that motivated. And with the help of Nomad Soul, with George and some other guys, we try to push them a little bit to influence them in a good way. The best project that we think we did, we didn't finalize it. It was a fail, but we learned a lot. It was a free journalist project. The project was mainly driven by 3 guys from our community: Alex Dori, Lishu, and Fonauro Lacu. The Romanian will start to laugh if they hear the name. But it was like to involve the Steem blockchain, other than only creating and giving rewards. It was like to bring more opportunities on the Steem blockchain, to bring more people from for the free press and free journalism. We applied. We had about 30-page document that was submitted to an NGO, which sponsors every year about $30,000, and we tried to hire with this project three writers, that finished the journalist school, came fresh from the university. We have some connections, like Fonarolaco and Alex Dori have connections in the university for journalism, and we would have picked the top 3 students and let them write freely what they want, like, okay, on the main topic like politics, but not hidden, and Steem could keep them in the anonymity for them to write, and it could provide them a value of money, because we applied that each guy will earn about 14,000 RON a month, which is about 300 euros, through the upvotes that we applied for. But we came in second this time. We missed it because we didn't found the NGO that we applied for. We had to found it, and the documents were not ready yet. It's not only like, it's not gonna be, this is more like social entrepreneurship. It's not because you have an NGO, you don't have a firm, you don't have a startup on it. So we try to push Steem Romania to help Romania more. The challenges that we face on Steem Romania. I think this is one of the biggest challenges that Steem faces, the retention rate. From the 350 accounts that we saw, around 100 are active today. Because people are disappointed, they see it only as a blogging platform. They don't see that can develop more stuff on it, can publish different stuff. Then if they earn 3 cents a post and they work 2 hours, 3 hours on it, they get disappointed. It's not bringing value to them. But they keep on posting on Instagram and Facebook, so yes, this is the retention. We try to solve it for the community, and then maybe we'll try to apply it also on different parts of Steem if it goes with Steem Romania. The second thing we faced, we had a lot of internal fights with the scammer and plagiarist, because we had a lot of guys that were very inventive in scamming and plagiarized. We had a guy that discovered that Cheetah and Steam Cleaners don't follow Hungarian articles. And he was translating via Google Translate from Hungarian to Romanian and then to English and post it on Steem. And then he was cropping the pictures from YouTube, because Steam Cleaners doesn't detect YouTube videos. It was a fine detective because he was a repeated offender. We bailed him 2 times or 3 times out, and they said, okay, please, we don't say any names, but he then discovered that there is SteemFest doing the same because he wants to get the upvotes. He now is doing ActiveFit, like has a dog around the house that's running with his cell phone. He was banned from the community also. We helped Steam cleaners a little bit on banning the accounts that he made. And a future project is the pro-social involvement. We need to start the NGO. It's very hard because we are on different places on the earth to get together to push it. These are our challenges at the moment. But the main challenge is the retention rate, which, like I said, we can bring people new to Steam it. And but they aren't coming. And fourth, we wanted to put this also. I think I saved the wrong one. How to bring authorities from the fields that are blogging or posting on Instagram to Steam, because you have authorities that are posting WordPress. We have authorities that are posting on Instagram also from Romania. There was a girl that was supposed to be speaking. She was the first Steam speaker that was announced, Olivia Dejeu, but she didn't came. That she's also from Romania. We didn't know about her. She's an authority in her field, like she sells kimonos all over the world, and we didn't know how to bring her here and to communicate with us. And that's also a challenge that we face. We also start building a website. It's a WordPress site. It's still in construction because the motivation lacks. Oh, not today, we do it tomorrow. It's not ready. We try to do the Steam blog from Steam Romania blog from here. Also to use the Steam Press Advantage vote. If you can use it, why not? That's a reason. That's why we try to do it. Also, it's going to be also an English site. That's a little bit harder because we have to translate all the articles. This was on the first meetup that we had in Bucharest this year. We were in April in Bucharest. We gathered some guys that are longer on the platform. I don't say the names because some of them don't want to be named, but one guy has a reputation over 70, and he's very well known in the community. Usually he's appearing at SteemFest. This year he didn't make it. That's it. If you have questions, we'll gladly ask them. Answer them, not ask them.
Any questions about what these guys did for the community? Come on.
Raw minus witness.
You have to vote. Wonderful.
Which messenger did you use? Did you use like more Discord to chat?
We use Discord chat, yes, because most people use Discord that are on Steam it. We had also the Steam chat channel. Firepower gave it to us in Romania, but it's only people just come in, spam their link, and go away. It's not making any sense there. So we'll use the Discord server at the moment for communication.
I mean, this is like, we still don't have like a proper Steam messenger where the ID is linked with the...
We verify them mostly. Like we ask them who they are, they present themselves, and we are.
You did it manually, right? So
yes, we are doing manually. Yes.
Yeah, but I think. Would you think would help for retention if you just have like an app that connects to another messenger that it's maybe funded by Steam or something that is directly linked with your ID, so you just can chat with everyone you know the ID of?
It could be. There's the Steam chat. But Steam chat was full of fake accounts, and you cannot.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's
like that's why I wanted some link to the.
If you go to the Steam chat guys, they will say there's Bilal in 1,000 forums. If you know Bilal, it's a very famous Steamian that just joins with thousands of accounts and spams, like copies your nickname and try to scam you.
Okay.
But this was a problem on Steam chat, so we used Discord because it has a better. You can put bots on Discord because you can track on Discord. You can track with somebody posts with a tag Steam Romania or the raw tag. You can track like tagging. You can tag when a guy is posting. You can track a lot of things and measure with bots on Discord.
And do you think that is I mean, Steem has a lot of, for example, I bought my cartoon in Japan and paid in Steem. So do you see some, like for local, like artisans? So like, did they see potential to sell stuff abroad without, using Western Union or I don't know?
I think the market, like there's the the Steam Bay app done by Pollux One. I think this I bought from America with it. I brought from Germany with it, and I think it's working. It's still lacking an interface, a separate interface.
Sure.
But
they didn't see it for themselves. So
that's a way we can also. But I don't want to be rude with my country. I wouldn't send money to Romania at the moment, or
okay.
You need an escrow account. This is one of the challenges that Steam can build an escrow account. Like a guy, you send it to the escrow account for a fee. Your stuff that you want to sell, you pay. The other counterpart pays for it, and then he sends back. That's the only thing I think on Steam that can grow this market trading for SPD.
Okay.
And I think we shall use SPD as a trade method at the moment because SPD is back to it doesn't fluctuate that much.
I have a lot of friends on Steemit, so obviously I know what other communities are doing. And what I want to ask is, do we have any like social project, like helping children? I don't know.
We have some social projects that I don't want to see the names. Some of the guys in these pictures are helping some of the guys in the picture that have a worse condition. They went and renovated the house from some guy with their own money, and they met on Steam. That's great. That's very powerful.
Yeah, no, I was thinking like, for example, as a project, to start like a project, like a Romanian project to help, I don't know, raising the awareness in business, whatever, like this type of project.
This was the journalist project, to raise awareness, to put writers right, that were not supposed to be afraid of politics, because a lot of press is afraid to write in Romania at the moment. So they would have an anonymous account and they will write from it. We would have brought them a WordPress blog, linked it to Steam, and put them right there. And we paid them in Steam about a fixed contract, a value of Steam that was 400 euros at the moment, 350 to 400 euros. This was the project that we applied for it. Like to bring social awareness like this, not only on politics to write, but also on social awareness like the stuff you're doing.
I understood you are stuck with the NGO.
We are at the moment stuck, but we will move forward. It was like, because the prices are down, the motivation lacks a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
If you need any help.
Ask her.
Mm-hmm.
Any more questions? Oops. Okay, then I like to say thank you. I wish you all the best for the project. I guess we will hear next year a little bit more. The next 1,000 members you will have.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you. We will have a next session.
Thank you.